Hello everybody and welcome back to War Thunder Mobile. Today we're going to be covering the Lucky Week or St. Patrick's Day event. Firstly, we can see that we have a task chain and we do have some fairly simple tasks to do today. We're going to get more tasks for the next 3 days, not including today because then it would be 4. But yeah, for the next 3 days we're going to get more tasks. Completing these tasks gives us silver, backups, boosters, and a little bit of gold when we get all 4 done. At the 4th day, when we get all these done, clearly we get an avatar as well as some more gold. We also have a secondary task chain which can be done every single day. The first task is always going to be just to log into the game, and if you log in a couple of days late, you will get the prior day's login stuff, so you don't have to worry about logging in the game every single day. If you do miss a day, that's going to be okay, and you will have a secondary task to complete for silver. Now for probably the most important part, let's head over to the shop. So currently in the shop we have boosters as well as the avatar from last year's event, and we also have keys, war bonds, and a platoon. Now it should be noted that the keys you can get 10 of maximum. They will not refresh daily. I know some players had concerns and questions about that last year. Same as the war bonds, you can at most get 1,000. Again, they do not refresh daily. That's going to be for the entire event. And then you also have the option to get the T-72A platoon. Now, for most players, this may seem not quite worth it. Why would I get the T-72A premium if I already have the standard T-72A, especially when I could premium something like the T-72B, which is better? To you guys, I have to tell you, it's not necessarily for the players who constantly play ground. It's more so for players that play naval or aviation, or the players that are very new to the game, but still somehow have a lot of gold. As we can see, this is a premium platoon, as you have double on the SL and double on the experience that you get from playing matches with this platoon. So if you do not have the T-72A in the first place, it might be worth it to get it as a premium, because it will allow you to level up faster by giving you more research points for other platoons to get up to this point. Also, if you don't have this platoon, I'd recommend attempting to get it, because it does have the Sturm S, which has an HEVT ATGM, so you can shoot down planes with a ATGM specifically designed to do so. Note that if you are close to getting the T-72A and you do not have the required amount of gold, don't worry about it, you'll get it eventually. Now in the next couple of days we are going to be getting more platoons in the offers, which I'm going to speak on in a moment. Firstly, I'm going to check over on Naval and see what's there. So for Naval, it seems like it's pretty much the same. You can get Grozny as a premium, keys, war bonds, boosters, and the avatar. Now, Grozny itself is a pretty good ship. I do have it because I got it from the Black Market event. If you guys don't have it, I'd recommend considering it. But it also should be noted that there's likely going to be another ship or another couple of ships in the next couple of days, so don't buy anything just yet. As for aviation, it is the Year 2, which is a pretty decent plane. I don't know if it would necessarily be worth this much to players who actually do aviation. I don't really do aviation a whole lot myself, so I'll consider buying it, but I haven't considered it to be one of my top options. Now, as they did state, over the next couple of days we will get more offers on different platoons. Here's what I think we will be getting in those offers. To go off last year's Black Market event, I think that it's going to be the Leopard 2K. This is mostly because the Leopard 2K was in the same offers as the T-72A during that time. As for beyond that, I don't really have an idea because there's nothing that really comes to mind when I think what should be directly above that. For Naval, if it also follows last year's Black Market event, it's probably going to be HMS Devonshire, and because I don't have Devonshire myself, I may consider getting Devonshire if I do have the rest of the ground platoons, because again, on the day 3 and possibly day 4, we're going to get more offers, so we're just going to have to wait and see. As for aviation, I feel like tomorrow's offer could be for the AD2, which also could be something that would be interesting to consider getting for players that don't really play aviation a whole lot. And my assumption for day 3, if there's going to be day 3, would be the FW190 F8, I believe it is. I'll put an image on screen so everybody knows what I'm talking about. I think that's going to be what day 3 is. Now, as a reminder, not all the offers are going to be up for the platoons, ships, or planes until the 4th day, at least by what the website says. So I wouldn't consider buying anything until then. If you guys have enough gold and you want to, go for it. But again, I would say it's more important to wait until you have all the options in front of you before choosing something. As of this point, that's all there is to talk about, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys again in the next one.